Hey my beautiful bitches, it's me, Fiona St. James, and welcome to another episode of Fiona's Coffee Talks. And as always, I'd like to start off every day with a fresh, hot, black cup of coffee. Hold the cream! I'd love to. In my favorite coffee mug, which of course is the logo to my YouTube channel. I'm not wearing the shirt today. Laundry day, don't ask. Coffee without Kahlua, who knew, right? Anyway, so today's topic, well, first of all, let me say today it is Thursday, September something. Shit, what is today's date? I have no idea. 9th, I think? Sounds right. So, that's the problem these days. I never know what day it is, what the date is. Half the time I'm lucky I know what month it is, but I'm pretty sure I know it's Thursday. It's about 5:30. So today's topic, it's actually more of like a public service announcement, as it were. And of course, we're all still dealing with the whole COVID, which has been going on way too long, but you know, it's kind of what it is, and we just have to deal with it. So today's topic is about wearing a mask, which we all should be doing. You know, it's interesting when they first started talking about this back in early March, and they were saying, oh, only wear a mask if you think you have symptoms or, you know, if you're not feeling good. I was one of these that right from the get-go, as soon as I knew about this, I went and I bought those N95 masks at my local hardware store. And I pretty much from day one, if what little I would go out, I would wear one. And it's interesting because initially, because they were saying only wear it if you were sick, I was getting like a lot of like, you know, people looking at me and snickering and, you know, saying shit like, oh, coronavirus, nah. Like suddenly they would see me wearing it. So they assumed that meant that I had it. And that was not the case at all. I was wearing it to not get it. You know, because I don't know, I just kind of thought, you know, what if it's airborne, or what if it makes more sense, you know, to protect yourself from someone who might have it. So that was always my school of thought with it. But, you know, fast forward, here it is September, 6 months later, and it's just mind-boggling to me that, you know, now that I'm going out there more often than I initially was, because like the first 4 months, I think I rode the subway once a month. You know, now I'm going out there a little more, still not like how I used to, you know, pre-pandemic, I'd be on the subway 5, 6, 7 days a week, but, you know, not so often now. But it's amazing to me how I still see people not wearing masks. And I think if from the get-go, if everyone just would have done that, and if they would have like made it mandatory and, you know, and said everyone wear masks for like, you know, 4 weeks, maybe this would have been done and over with. But, you know, I think so many people, or people anyway, were not really thinking, well, not thinking, period, or thinking what, maybe they were infallible to it, or maybe they were still thinking it was a hoax. But even in this day and age, you know, with all of the deaths that have happened worldwide, and specifically in the USA, how could you think that it's not real, number one, and number two, even if you don't want to wear a mask because maybe you think you're not going to get it, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe you think you're Superman. I mean, I always think I'm Wonder Woman, but not to the point that I'm not going to wear a mask. But even if you don't give a shit about your own life and you think you're not going to get it, think about other people's lives. You know, have consideration, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And even if you don't believe in wearing one for yourself because you think whatever, realize that it's not even, at the same time that you're protecting yourself, you're protecting other people. And, you know, and that's why we've seen all of these spikes and these rises in other states and, you know, in other countries, because, you know, I think certain places, they opened up way too early, and then certain people, you know, just felt very laid back about it and decided not to. Because even now, like, I go out in my neighborhood, and, you know, or any neighborhood I go to, by and large, people are wearing masks, but I still see a percentage of people that are not, and not even, like, they're not even holding it in their hands, or they don't even have it anywhere near them. You could just tell they don't have one anywhere near them. Or, you know, it kills me when you see people wearing the mask and they have it on their chin, around the ear, but like on their chin. And I'm like, you ain't covering shit with that. Like, cover your face, cover your nose. That's the only way it's going to work. So, I mean, in my humble opinion, I think maybe if we would have done this from the get-go, maybe it would have been, maybe, who knows, maybe it would be gone by now, or maybe not, but it definitely would have helped. It would not have hurt. And I think if everyone would just, for a minute realize, just everyone wear it. Mandate it, make it be that everyone should wear it or has to wear it, and maybe that might make a difference. So it doesn't seem like it's asking too much of people. Some people are like, oh, but I look ridiculous. Well, honey, you probably look ridiculous without the damn mask number 45. I would look ridiculous wearing this. Bitch, you look like an orange piece of shit anyway. Wear the mask so we don't got to look at your damn face. That's what I say. So, when I thought about doing this video, I was like, maybe I shouldn't, because, I was thinking, I never like to get too political, number one. Number two, I was like, I don't want to like spew out venom and like start insulting people that don't wear masks. So, I'm not one to judge, but so I'm not going to be insulting about it. But I guess this is my way of saying to anyone who's listening out there, hopefully you are wearing a mask, but even if you don't think you should, because maybe I don't know, you think you're not going to get anything, or maybe you think you don't need it, think about other people. And then so maybe if you look at it that way, then, then you're doing a selfless act. But it is a way of everyone not only taking care of themselves, but taking care of other people. And that is what I'm all about. So I'm going to make this one short because, that was the whole point of this. Like I said, more of a public service announcement, just to say, wear a mask, people. I mean, I got these cute masks. I should have had one and shown my viewers the different masks that I have. But you know what? I could do that as a separate video. For now, I just want to keep this one short and simple and say, wear it and be safe and, be careful out there, look out for one another, and we will all get through this in one way, shape, form, or another. And, let's hope that things get a lot back to, our new normalcy, whatever that is, because, 6 months later, it's still, the whole thing just seems surreal to me that we're even where we are at this stage. But honey, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, is what I've always said. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.